What up viewers, JayFerGaming here and welcome back to my Liverpool career mode on FIFA 30. If you haven't already, check out the other episodes because this series has been a bit of a progression. A very slow start indeed. Couldn't make chances, couldn't score, but the team has just progressed. Amazing play at the moment. They're just playing so well as a team and winning games is just coming so easily. And this is on world class. Some great performances even though we have had a couple of injuries that have affected the squad. But here we go with a match against Fulham. Joe Allen's coming in and DeCilio as well, who hasn't had too many opportunities, but I'm going to give him a go here. And as you can see, Insigne and Sacco are both injured. Insigne out for 4 months, which is really disappointing as he is a great prospect. But here we go against Fulham. World class, 5 minutes a half, and it's a game we should win based on current form and Fulham's away record, which is pretty shocking. But here we go, first opportunity for Coutinho early on in the game, and please forgive me for this. I went for the sweaty pass and it didn't work out. I probably deserved it because that was just horrendous. In the second half, here come Espan and Ward-Prowse. I barely made any opportunities. Fulham actually defended really well and it was just the final ball, just couldn't get past them. So here's Suarez. Some good build-up play with Moses using his pace on the right. There's an opportunity coming and it's from Espan. What a finish. The super sub has come on again and scored. This guy is only rated 71, which is unbelievable. He plays so much better than that rating. It's been a great signing. It was for about 2 million overall. It's an absolute bargain. And he scores goals like this. A couple of long ranges in the past few episodes. So that's 1-0 up against Fulham. And Berbatov comes on. Listen to that reaction. The boos. Wow. The crowd absolutely hate him. But here we go. Another opportunity for us. Defensive mistake. Plays in Espan. Who passes to Suarez. A good 1-2 there, back to Espan, who crosses it in, and it is Sturridge on the end of it. Not the cleanest header, but it's 2-0, 7th goal of the season. Sturridge is an absolute beast on this game. Absolute. He's a fantastic strike. He's got it all: pace, power, heading, shooting, and that's 2-0. And Coutinho started playing really well as well. He had a really slow start to the season, same with Suarez, as he has a good effort there and a good save by Stecklenburg, I think it is. But it did end 2-0. Sturridge and Espan on the score sheet, and that's another victory. We've had quite a few lately. Look at them stats. Fulham had no shots whatsoever. I defended so well. But Sacco's back from injury. He's got a plaster next to his name, but we'll ignore that. He's going to come back on the bench. And the next game coming up against Everton, so this should be very interesting. The big rivals, we have to beat these because our fans would be so disappointed if we didn't. The Merseyside derby. Friendly, I don't think this is going to be too friendly. But here we go, Lucas Leiva up to Suarez. Going to combine with Sturridge, who lays it off for Sterling. Can he do something? He's been so poor this season, and wow, Sterling can score. That's a fantastic finish from the young guy. I think he's a local lad as well, so he'll feel good. Sturridge was inside the advertisement hoardings there, so he won't feel too good, but it was a great finish, chucking it away. And it's an early goal, 1-0 up against Everton. It's what we need. And Suarez is getting so involved these days. He's been so good. His form has been amazing lately. As he plays it to Moses, he's going to whip it in. But Jagielka punch the ball there, surely, and it's a penalty. Opportunities to make it 2-0. Thanks to that. And it's the trusty Stevie G, so I'm expecting a goal here. And he truly delivers right in the top corner. No keepers would have saved that. He's doing the wave, and I've got to say Moses is getting a bit close there. I do like good team play, but not that tight. But look again, it's a great finish in the top corner. Akinfeev, I think it is in goal for them, has absolutely no chance. This is an opportunity for Everton. Deulofeu to Jelavic, who plays it to Baines, a great player. But that was an opportunity for them. Not a great finish from Jelavic, who's in real life is just a disappointment. But Everton really have a good team. So up until the end of last season, Probably better than Liverpool, but here's another opportunity for Suarez. Look at this through ball coming up. Stevie G outside of the right boot, fantastic. Great pass. Suarez should have scored, but it was a good save from Akinfeev. And here come the big guns for Everton, Lukaku and Morales. Surely they should have started, they're much better than the other two that came off. But here's a chance for Skirtle, and it's another great save from Akinfeev. They've really signed a good keeper in him. And he seems to get signed by Everton quite a lot on Cream Melts, I've noticed. And another great save. Such a good keeper. Coutinho probably should have gone for an overhead kick or something, but it was a decent header. Looked like he might have gone in. But from this corner again, another opportunity. We're absolutely bombarding Everton at the moment. But their keeper is on form as we bring on some substitutes just to mix things up as we are 2-0 ahead. And just to give some players a bit of some playing time as Allen's on the ball, passes to the other sub into Soko. Crosses it in. It comes out for the third sub, S-Fine, with a great strike, but just over the bar. His long-range shooting is really good, as I mentioned earlier on. Such a great play and an absolute bargain for me. Yes, Allen's played through. Blocked shot, but he's through again. He's got to score, and he doesn't. He's not the greatest at shooting, but he really should have finished it off there. As Suarez leads the break again. We're breaking so well as a team. To Sturridge, plays it into Allen. Can he finally score? No, he can't. In my opinion, Everton's keeper should be man of the match. It was a great performance. It could have been 5-6-0 to us, but it ended 2-0, and it's another win on the board. That's 2 in a row in this episode. But look at that. 5 months! 5 months for Lucas Leiva, one of our key midfielders, and that... Oh, the spine of the side. Oh, such a disappointment. And I'm going to have to bring in Joe Allen. So that's a bit of a weakness there. Bring Will Hughes onto the bench, but my backup centre mids are Ward-Prowse and Will Hughes. So we definitely need a midfielder to be brought in January. This is the third game against Hull. They actually started very well. Look at this for a move. It was great build-up play. And a decent effort there, but Mignolet tips around the post. From the resulting corner, they have another effort. So 2 quick efforts for them, but they just can't score. But Hull thought they were Barcelona, playing it out of defence, messing it up. And Joe Allen has had so many opportunities these last 2 games, but just cannot score. It's a real shame. I think we need a goal-scoring midfielder to be brought in January. But here's Sterling on the ball. Plays it down the line to Sturridge, who's going to run onto everything. And look at this skill coming up. Boom! Straight past the defenders. Nicely done. Plays it into Suarez, who hits the post. It was a good effort, deserved a goal, but sadly he could not comply with that. As Coutinho plays it through to Gerrard, can we score here? No, we can't. It's a good save, it's rolling in, but no, cleared off the line. Hull have been very lucky in this first half. We really should have scored. And I was thinking right now, where's this added time coming from? Because Hull will probably score. It's the 45th minute. Gets through, but a great save from Mignolet. Where's this injury time come from? Just blow the whistle. But to be fair, I was pretty glad the ref didn't blow the whistle, as you will see coming up, as we break in traditional Liverpool style. Because we've got the pace, we've got skill. Coutinho, here he comes. Look at that for a goal. That's what we need from the Brazilian wizard. And as manager, I have been teaching the team dance moves. Look at that. Stevie G just gone for it. Look at this for a finish. Coutinho last few games have been fantastic after a slow start to the season. So I'm proud of him and sticking with him. So that's half time, and it's been a really close first half. As you can tell from the shot and possession, Hull actually dominated possession a little bit, but it's been a good game. So the ball's played up to Suarez here. It's blocked, but Barcelona-esque. Of course, Hull. That's how it's done. Pass to Suarez, and he scores. I don't understand why Hull are playing like this, but it's making it easy for me. So it looks like it could be another victory for us. 3 in a row in this episode. That would be pretty awesome. But look, what kind of defending is that? The likes of Sturridge and Suarez around. But as we were 2-0 up, I decided to bring on a few fringe players, Aspas, S-Fine, Hughes. Well, Espan isn't really a fringe player. He's been a bit of a super sub this season, but Hull did pull off this move. It was a good move. Got past the left centre back. I didn't really have a chance then. Al Mohammadi scores to bring it back to 2-1. It was a good through ball. Deceived my defence and a solid finish. So it could be a tense ending for us. But of course not. This is Hull, who like to play like Barcelona. Losing it again. You just cannot do that with these strikers around. As Sturridge puts it away. And that's the 8th goal of the season. This guy is an absolute beast. I'd recommend signing him in Korea. He is absolutely amazing, and he can only get better. Look at that pink football. It is beautiful. And it did end 3-1. So that's 3 wins in a row in this episode. It's been a great episode. We are playing so well as a team. Definitely moving up the table. And let's hope it continues. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look out in the next week for the next episode. It'll be episode 10. And I hope to see you then. Goodbye.